High creatinine, 5 morning habits that heal kidneys and boost GFR. If your creatinine levels are high, don't panic. It doesn't always mean kidney failure. In many cases, your kidneys are just tired, not damaged. They can heal. The truth is, they can recover, and the best time to help them heal is in the morning when your body is ready to reset. While you sleep, toxins build up. When you wake, your kidneys are ready for a push to start flushing them out. If you ignore that window, those toxins stay longer. But the right morning habits can boost blood flow, reduce inflammation, and improve your GFR naturally. These kidney-healing morning habits are backed by clinical studies and can fit into any schedule, helping lower creatinine and improve GFR naturally. Simple drinks, gentle movements, and small changes that make a big difference. Watch till the end because one of them might be the easiest fix you've never heard of. Let's start with a detox drink that sets the tone for the entire day with warm lemon and olive oil water. Starting your day with warm lemon and olive oil water might sound simple, but it is one of the most effective morning habits for people who want to support kidney function naturally. Lemon juice contains citric acid, which helps the body break down uric acid crystals that can form kidney stones over time. When these crystals build up, they can irritate the urinary tract and reduce the kidney's ability to filter properly. By helping to dissolve them, lemon water acts like a gentle internal cleanser that reduces the risk of stone formation and supports healthy urine flow. Research from the National Kidney Foundation shows that increasing citrate levels through natural foods like lemon can significantly lower the chances of developing stones, especially in people with mild kidney stress. Olive oil, on the other hand, brings a completely different type of benefit. It is packed with polyphenols and monounsaturated fats that reduce oxidative stress inside kidney tissues. This means it helps calm down inflammation in the filtration units called nephrons, which are responsible for clearing creatinine and other wastes from the blood. Oxidative stress is one of the main reasons the kidneys lose efficiency as we age, so this small addition can make a big difference in maintaining long-term health. Studies at Harvard Medical School have found that these healthy fats also support better circulation to the renal arteries, allowing the kidneys to filter blood more efficiently in the early hours of the day. When lemon and olive oil are combined, their effects complement each other beautifully. The acidity from lemon stimulates bile flow, while olive oil encourages smooth fat digestion. Together, they give both the liver and kidneys an early morning push to start their detox process. This means toxins are processed and flushed earlier, reducing the load on the kidneys throughout the day. The combination also supports gut health, which indirectly helps kidney performance because a clean gut leads to fewer toxins entering the bloodstream. To prepare this drink correctly, squeeze half a fresh lemon into 1 cup of warm water, then add 1 teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil. Make sure the water is warm, not hot, since extreme temperatures can destroy lemon enzymes. Drink it on an empty stomach about 20 to 30 minutes before breakfast. That gives your digestive and renal systems time to activate before food enters your system. Some people like to add a small pinch of turmeric for additional anti-inflammatory support, but it is optional. If you want to improve taste or texture, Meyer lemons are an excellent choice since they are milder and less acidic. Avoid bottled lemon juice because it often contains sulfites and preservatives that can burden your kidneys instead of helping them. Always choose cold-pressed olive oil labeled First Press and stored in dark glass bottles. This ensures the oil is fresh and rich in natural antioxidants, which are easily destroyed by light and air. It is important not to overuse this drink. Lemon is acidic, so drinking it too many times a day can erode tooth enamel and irritate the stomach lining. Once a day is enough to gain the benefits without creating new problems. Also, do not add salt, even so-called healthy Himalayan salt, since excess sodium forces the kidneys to retain more water, raising blood pressure and delaying filtration. Another thing to remember is timing. Do not mix this drink with medications or supplements right after taking it. Wait at least half an hour to avoid interference with absorption or unexpected reactions. Have you ever noticed how your body feels after drinking lemon water in the morning? Do you feel lighter or maybe notice better digestion? Small signals like that often show how efficiently your organs are responding. Paying attention to these signs can help you adjust the habit to what your body needs most. When practiced daily, this single drink can slowly improve the body's ability to clear toxins, reduce swelling, and maintain a healthy GFR level. Over time, You may notice fewer fluctuations in creatinine readings and more stable energy throughout the day. It is a natural way to start giving your kidneys a cleaner working environment before any other meal enters your system. Next up, there's a habit that acts like an internal rinse for your kidneys. It helps restore filtration efficiency and resets hydration balance for the whole body. Let's turn our attention to the often misunderstood power of structured morning hydration. Before we go on, tell me where you're watching from and what kidney issue you're working on right now. If you're trying to improve kidney health naturally, subscribe to Knowhow and turn on the bell. If this helped, type 1 in the comments or 0 if it didn't. Most people wake up without realizing that their bodies are mildly dehydrated. During the night, the kidneys continue to work, filtering waste products and concentrating urine, which draws water out of circulation. That is why the first thing you drink in the morning can directly influence how efficiently your kidneys start functioning for the day. When the body lacks water, blood becomes thicker and more difficult to filter, making the kidneys work harder to remove toxins. Even mild dehydration can temporarily raise creatinine levels, which is often mistaken as a sign of kidney decline. Proper morning hydration helps stabilize serum creatinine and improves blood flow to the kidneys, giving them a smoother start. According to research from the University of Colorado, people who maintain consistent hydration over a few weeks often experience a measurable increase in their glomerular filtration rate, or GFR, which reflects how well their kidneys are cleansing the blood. The way you hydrate in the morning matters just as much as the quantity. Start with 1 glass of room temperature water, around 250 to 300 milliliters, shortly after waking up. This first glass works as a gentle internal rinse, helping flush out concentrated toxins that have built up overnight. After about 15 minutes, follow it with another half glass mixed with a few drops of lemon or cucumber. Lemon contains citric acid that supports the breakdown of uric acid crystals, reducing the risk of kidney stone formation, while cucumber adds natural silica and potassium that help maintain fluid balance in cells. Sipping slowly over 10 to 15 minutes is key because rapid drinking can trigger bloating and dilute stomach acids, which slows digestion. When you sip instead of chug, your body absorbs the water efficiently and keeps electrolytes stable. Drinking water that is too cold first thing in the morning can shock the digestive system and temporarily reduce blood flow to internal organs. The body must use extra energy to warm the cold liquid to body temperature, which can cause sluggish digestion and minor cramping. Room temperature water is absorbed more quickly and allows the kidneys to start their filtration process smoothly. Some people assume that more water always means better hydration, but overhydration can be harmful, especially before breakfast. Drinking more than 2 liters too early can dilute sodium and potassium in the blood, causing dizziness, fatigue, or even muscle weakness. Balanced hydration is about timing and absorption, not excess volume. It is also important to avoid drinking water immediately before or after taking medication. Many medicines, especially those for blood pressure or pain management, depend on controlled absorption rates. Drinking large amounts of water within 30 minutes of medication can alter how quickly they enter the bloodstream. Waiting half an hour ensures both the medicine and the kidneys perform efficiently without unnecessary stress. For an extra benefit, consider replacing one of your morning glasses of water each week with mineral water that contains balanced electrolytes. Natural mineral waters contain magnesium, potassium, and bicarbonates that support kidney recovery and help maintain the body's acid-base balance. These trace minerals are often lost through sweat or poor diet, yet they are essential for keeping the kidney's filtering structures strong. Choosing a reputable brand with listed mineral content ensures you get real benefits without excess sodium or artificial additives. Morning hydration may seem like a small routine, but it resets the body's entire detox rhythm. When you hydrate properly, you are not just drinking water, you are restoring circulation, rebalancing electrolytes, and supporting every cell that depends on kidney function. If this has been useful so far, hit the like button. It helps Knowhow reach more people who want stronger, healthier kidneys. If you believe others should hear this too, give it a thumbs up. Next up is something on the sweeter side, but just as powerful for your kidneys. It is full of antioxidants, fiber, and natural compounds that protect the kidneys at a cellular level. Let's move to blueberry chia smoothie. Blueberries are not just a colorful fruit, they are among the richest sources of antioxidants on Earth. Their deep blue hue comes from compounds called anthocyanins, which research from Tufts University shows help protect kidney cells from oxidative damage. Oxidative stress occurs when free radicals attack healthy cells, weakening the kidney's filtering ability. By neutralizing these unstable molecules, blueberries safeguard the nephrons, the tiny structures that clean the blood. This protection is especially valuable for those with mild kidney strain or age-related decline in kidney function. Blueberries also provide around 3.5 grams of dietary fiber per cup. Fiber keeps the digestive system moving efficiently, which indirectly eases the kidney's workload by reducing the amount of waste the body must filter. When digestion slows, more toxins remain in the bloodstream, raising creatinine levels and putting stress on the kidneys. That is why a fiber-rich breakfast can make such a difference. Studies from the Harvard School of Public Health note that people who eat antioxidant-rich fruits daily tend to show better kidney filtration and lower inflammation compared to those who start their day with sugary foods. Adding chia seeds enhances the smoothie even more. These small seeds contain omega-3 fatty acids, magnesium, and soluble fiber. Omega-3s fight inflammation and improve kidney blood flow, while magnesium relaxes blood vessels and reduces strain on renal circulation. When soaked overnight, chia seeds form a gel-like texture that thickens the smoothie and slows digestion, maintaining steady blood sugar throughout the morning. Stable glucose levels are crucial because frequent spikes can damage the delicate blood vessels inside the kidneys. To prepare this smoothie, blend 1 cup of fresh or frozen blueberries with 1 tablespoon of soaked chia seeds, 3/4 of a cup of unsweetened almond milk, and half a banana for mild sweetness. The almond milk adds a light dairy-free base that is low in potassium and phosphorus, minerals that can build up in the blood when kidney function declines. Keeping these minerals balanced helps reduce kidney workload and prevents fatigue or swelling. When shopping, try to buy organic blueberries since conventionally grown ones often appear on the dirty dozen list for pesticide residues. These chemicals can add to the body's toxin load and force the kidneys to work harder. Choose white chia seeds, which have slightly higher protein and omega-3 content. Avoid sweetened milks or flavored yogurts, as added sugars cause insulin spikes and long-term kidney strain. A few mistakes can reduce the benefits. Over-consuming chia seeds may cause bloating because they expand in the stomach. More than 2 tablespoons can also slow digestion too much and interfere with medication absorption. Adding excessive protein powder is another common error, as it can raise creatinine levels unnecessarily. Unless your doctor recommends otherwise, moderate protein intake is best when supporting kidney health. Many people notice reduced bloating, better energy, and clearer urine when starting their day with a light, antioxidant-rich drink instead of coffee or a fried breakfast. That is your body thanking you for giving your kidneys an easier morning. This blueberry chia smoothie does more than refresh you. It nourishes your kidneys, supports your gut, and gives your blood a cleaner start to the day. By combining antioxidant defense, better circulation, and balanced electrolytes, you create the perfect internal environment for kidney protection and repair. Now it is time to focus on something even more crucial. Kidneys cannot filter what the blood does not deliver, so improving circulation is the next step. Get ready for the comforting and energizing warmth of morning ginger tea with cinnamon. Starting your day with ginger cinnamon tea is a simple ritual that can support kidney health in several important ways. Ginger contains active compounds called gingerols and shogalls that help widen small blood vessels, which improves blood flow to the kidneys and brings more oxygen and nutrients to the nephrons that do the filtering. Improved circulation reduces local inflammation in kidney tissue, and lower inflammation helps the filtration units clear waste more efficiently so creatinine does not build up as easily. Research from Johns Hopkins University shows that ginger helps blood vessel dilation and supports better organ perfusion, which is exactly what the kidneys need after a night of low circulation. Cinnamon adds a different but complementary benefit. The compound cinnamaldehyde helps improve insulin sensitivity and stabilize blood sugar, which protects tiny kidney blood vessels from sugar-related damage known as glycation stress. When glucose levels spike repeatedly, those microvessels stiffen and leak, and the kidney loses filtering power. Research from the University of Michigan indicates that moderate cinnamon use can lower fasting glucose and blunt post-meal spikes, which in turn eases pressure on the kidneys and reduces long-term damage risk. Together, ginger and cinnamon support both circulation and metabolic balance, a combination that lowers the kidney workload early in the day. To make the tea, grate 1 teaspoon of fresh ginger and add half a teaspoon of ground Ceylon cinnamon, or a small cinnamon stick, into 1 cup of water. Bring it to a gentle boil for 5 minutes, then allow it to cool slightly before straining. Sip it warm and take your time because slow drinking helps the body absorb active compounds and avoids upsetting the stomach. Many people add honey or lemon for taste, but those sugars can raise the osmotic load in the blood, forcing the kidneys to pull in extra water to balance concentrations. For kidney support, keep the tea plain or add a tiny pinch of turmeric for extra anti-inflammatory benefit if you like. When you shop, choose Ceylon cinnamon rather than cassia because Ceylon has very low coumarin levels and is safer for daily use. Pick fresh ginger that is firm and fragrant and store it in the refrigerator to preserve oils that carry most of the benefits. Avoid using dried or old roots that have lost potency. This tea can also act as a mild diuretic that helps reduce swelling and excess fluid without stripping essential minerals when used sensibly. People taking blood thinners should moderate ginger intake because it can increase bleeding risk. Anyone on regular medication should check with their clinician first. Have you ever tried a detox tea in the morning, and did it change how you felt that day? Which morning drink makes you feel the cleanest and most energetic? Many who add this ginger cinnamon tea to their routine notice better kidney circulation, lower creatinine levels, and improved GFR within a few days. That consistent small change helps set a cleaner internal rhythm and supports kidney function over time. The next habit is not about what you eat or drink, but about how you move and breathe. And if you thought hydration was simple, wait till you see how posture can change kidney filtration. Let's move to morning stretch and diaphragmatic activation. Most people underestimate how much the body benefits from movement right after waking up. The first few minutes of your day decide how efficiently your organs wake up too, especially the kidneys. When you start your morning with gentle stretching and focused breathing, you actually send a signal through your nervous system that it is time to switch from rest to active circulation. This helps stimulate lymph flow, which clears metabolic waste accumulated overnight. Researchers from the Mayo Clinic have found that light morning activity improves renal blood flow by increasing overall cardiac output and oxygen delivery to the kidneys. That means a simple 2-minute stretch can do more than just loosen muscles. It can also help your kidneys filter waste more efficiently. Let's take a closer look at how breathing affects this. Diaphragmatic breathing, also known as deep belly breathing, activates the lower part of your lungs where most oxygen exchange happens. This helps balance your autonomic nervous system, lowering stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline that can tighten renal arteries. When the diaphragm expands properly, it creates a soft massage effect on the kidneys, liver, and intestines. This gentle pressure helps move stagnant blood and lymphatic fluid, which supports better detoxification. A study from the Cleveland Clinic confirmed that patients who practiced diaphragmatic breathing for just a few weeks showed reduced blood pressure and improved kidney oxygenation. It sounds simple, but it is one of the most powerful low-effort techniques to protect kidney function. So how can you make this a daily habit? Start with a 2-minute deep belly breathing session right after you wake up. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds and exhale slowly for 6. You will feel your belly rise and fall, not your chest. Follow it with cat-cow stretches and gentle side bends for 3 minutes. These moves open up the abdominal region, letting your organs move freely and improving blood circulation through the renal area. Then, lie down and perform 2 minutes of slow leg raises to support venous return and reduce morning stiffness. It does not take more than 7 minutes in total, but the benefit lasts all day. A common mistake is doing intense yoga or advanced poses on an empty stomach. That can actually raise intra-abdominal pressure and stress the kidneys. Another is skipping warm-up movements, which can cause dizziness or strain due to low morning blood sugar levels. Start slow, breathe fully, and listen to your body. How many of us really stretch before touching our phones or coffee cups? Could something this simple change how your kidneys perform over time? We have covered foods, drinks, and movement. Now let's reveal one extra step that tackles hidden inflammation behind kidney damage. This one is underrated but clinically backed. Stay tuned for the bonus habit, morning infrared heat exposure. Morning infrared heat exposure may sound like a luxury, but it's actually one of the simplest, science-backed ways to improve kidney function. The kidneys depend heavily on proper microcirculation to filter toxins efficiently, and heat helps expand tiny blood vessels that feed them. Gentle exposure to low-level infrared light or mild sauna heat stimulates nitric oxide production, which widens arteries and increases blood flow to the filtering units inside the kidneys. This effect is similar to the natural process that happens during light exercise but without physical strain. Researchers from the Cleveland Clinic have found that mild heat therapy improves detoxification pathways and stabilizes blood pressure in individuals with early kidney dysfunction. That means consistent heat exposure can help prevent the slow decline that often goes unnoticed until it becomes serious. Now, how can you safely add this to your morning? It does not require expensive equipment. Sitting near morning sunlight for 10 to 15 minutes can offer a natural infrared effect. You can also use a home infrared lamp while sipping your herbal tea or practicing deep breathing. This combination helps oxygen reach tissues more effectively and calms the nervous system at the same time. When your body is relaxed, kidney filtration becomes smoother and more balanced. However, it is important not to overdo it. Avoid high temperatures above 130 degrees Fahrenheit, as excessive heat can cause dehydration, especially if you have just woken up. People with uncontrolled hypertension should skip sauna sessions altogether, since heat can temporarily raise blood pressure. Consistency and moderation are key. Have you ever noticed how your body feels lighter and clearer after a warm shower or sitting in the sun for a few minutes? That feeling is your circulation responding positively, and the kidneys are part of that response too. We have completed all 5 habits and 1 bonus secret that can truly transform morning routines for kidney health. Let's wrap up with a short recap to keep everything clear and actionable. Lemon and olive oil water detoxifies and kickstarts kidney function. Structured hydration enhances filtration and glomerular filtration rate. Stretching with diaphragmatic breathing strengthens blood flow and stress regulation. Blueberry chia smoothie lowers inflammation and supports creatinine control. Ginger and cinnamon tea improves circulation and blood sugar balance. Finally, the bonus infrared heat exposure boosts detox and microcirculation. Try 1 new habit each week and observe how your energy, skin tone, and kidney markers begin to respond. If these tips helped your kidney health, don't leave without subscribing to Knowhow. And if you felt this gave you real relief, type "relief" in the comments. I'd love to know.